10 out of 10 would definitely recommend doing your power steering line swap before you put the motor in. It's a little messy, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but Blake's doing an oil change on the Silverado right now as I still work on the WRX swap. But here's how far we are right now. I'll show you. Alright, so one of the first things we're going to have to do is go ahead and figure out what we're going to do with this overflow tank, hook up the radiator, and we have the old fuel pump out of the WRX, and we got to put it in this one as well with the some of the fuel lines from the other one because it's got an FPR, fuel pressure regulator, in one of these lines. So we're going to swap those over, pretty much button everything up inside the engine bay today, including downpipe, other essentials, and then go ahead and get started tearing apart the wiring harnesses to ship them off out the I-wire. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, got all the main lines disconnected. Now we're going to go ahead and take a socket, pull those bolts out, and get the other fuel pump out of here so we can put the new one in. Fuel pump, check. Alright, got everything hooked up as far as motor-wise goes. Downpipe, waiting on the gasket to get here, and the intercooler, got to finish up. But now I'm going ahead, I got my harness all zip tied together, and I'm going to go ahead and start on the inside, tearing apart the interior. Going to start pulling the dash, center console, and start pulling the harness inside out, and then we'll go ahead and rip the WRX one out. Made it outside finally. Alright, so most of that part of the dash removed. Now we're going to move the glove box stereo, and then we should be able to rip this harness out, and hopefully Blake gets the other one done, so we're not doing this all fucking day. Right?
Facts on that.
Alright, let's do this so we get to the cool shit. As you see, this car is totally torn to shit. So we're going to go ahead and put on the crusher and scrap it. And I'm kidding. Blake's still working on that one. This one's pretty much done. Just got to start pulling the wires through. And it blows. It blows.
They put wires connected to this dash where you can't even get to it.
It's a pain in the ass. It sucks ass. And it's 400 degrees hotter in the car. Back to it. Screw this. That thing is a whore. And someone destroyed and spliced up everything. Blake's not far behind. This is just disgusting. Absolutely terrible. Alright, moving on. Well, slight update. Both the harnesses are completely ripped out of the car. Let us know in the comments if you think this piece of shit's ever gonna run again.
The car, absolutely cocked.
Yeah, the people were like meth heads.
Definition of clap the fat boys.
Yeah, this thing is... There's some holes of rust in the floor, trunk lid, big old dent. It's definitely gonna be a project, but that's the hell you're looking at if you want to do this. So 10 out of 10. My LS wiring harness was easier than this. But look at them. See that beautiful Altima. Don't ever buy a fucking Altima. I feel like we're making no progress. Anyway, so hopefully...
Wait, on the upside. Flywheel and clutch for the Sylvia. Sounds awful, because I'm going to have to put it in.
Sylvia's still not running.
Yeah, suck one, man.
Anyway, that's going to do it for this. We'll let you guys know. We'll put a video when we get the harness back, and hopefully the first test starts the next time. So until then, guys, like, share, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, I guess, if you're on Facebook. And continue on with the WRX build.